Hello, hello, and welcome back to Tea Time with me. Hello, hello, and welcome back to Tea Time with MusicTT. We're so sorry about that. Little bit of technological hiccup with the camera. Hope everyone is going well today and keeping dry. Outside is pretty wet right now. I was just telling my guests that I needed to scoff down some food before this interview so that they'll see a nice, pleasant face with a smile. And that I won't be hungry and be like, oh my God, what is happening and dying on the table here? So, pleasure to be joining all of you again with MusicTT. This episode of Spotlight, we're going to be focusing on, or rather chatting with 4 of the 8 Spotlight artists that are currently in the program. We're very, very, very excited to chat with them. Their journey is almost complete with us, so we want to hear about how their progress has been, what they've learned, and basically encourage you, any artists and musicians out there, to join the program, as well as the call for submissions is open. It actually started 2 days ago. So, and it ends November 30th. So we're looking forward to those submissions piling in. This is for recording artists. These are for persons that are professionally interested in actually being a musician or being an artist within the recording industry. So yeah, I mean, when you get into the registration form, you'll see how detailed it is. So it's going to be a little scary for some of you. And if it is scary, then it's probably not for you. But don't worry, we have other things and other programs that you can fit right into. So without further ado, I'm going to bring my first guest in. This is Aaron Eiffel, for him to introduce himself to you. Hi, Aaron.
Hi. Good evening, everybody.
So feel free to.
I am Aaron Eiffel, singer-songwriter. My main genre of music is neo soul jazz, and yeah, I am one of the artists in this cohort of the Spotlight program, and it's been really good so far. I'm really happy to be here this evening to encourage people to come on and get the information, and it's free. But
Oh, God. All right, Aaron. So let's see. Who else are we bringing in here? We are bringing in Monique La Chapelle to join us.
Hi, good day, everyone. I am Monique La Chapelle. My style of music is alternative pop, jazz, with a bit of R&B sometimes, but mainly soul jazz and pop. And being part of the MusicTT program has been amazing. I have learned so much, and I'm so grateful for the many opportunities that MusicTT has granted me.
Thank you for that wonderful introduction, Monique. And we are going to DNA 868 Music. Hello.
Hi. As the name states, DNA 868 Music, and my style of music is hip hop infused with Trinidad local twang, palance, swag, whatever you want to call it, anything to do with Trinidad. It's been a pleasure being a part of this program. Actually, it opened my eyes a lot of stuff. So I would encourage anybody out there, any artist that wants to learn and develop their craft, this is for you, brother. Trust me, this is for you.
Thank you very much, DNA. And now we're bringing in Alethea to join us as our final person for this conversation today.
Hi everybody, I'm Alethea. I am a singer and songwriter. My genre of music is mainly indie, pop, and rock. I've really enjoyed my experience in the Spotlight program so far. I'm really excited to be here to talk about it. It's opened my eyes to a lot of things too. I am starting to feel less clueless about how the music industry works, and it's helping me feel more sure of myself as an artist, and that this is really where I want to be. So if art musicians out there, if this is what you want to do, definitely sign up, check it out. Like Aaron said, the information is free.
All right, so Alethea already jumped into it, so she's going to be the first person to speak. So let's hear about this journey. So take them back to, first of all, what made you all decide to want to even audition for this program? How did you hear about it? And of course, how was the audition process? The audition process as well as the final showcase for you.
Okay, well, I heard about Spotlight through my music producer, Marty. Hi Marty. And he was telling me about it, and he told me that it would be a really good opportunity to be a part of this program, and it would help me learn more about maneuvering into the music industry without being taken advantage of, and having the knowledge to stand my ground in the music industry as well. The registration process was relatively easy. I chose one of my original songs for the video submission. The song that I chose for the showcase was a song that I actually did this year, and I was really excited to use that in my showcase, and it allowed me to be chosen in one of the top 8. It was a great experience. I never had a music video like that done before. It was amazing. I felt ultra special, and this whole experience, the courses I've done so far, I completed the building your brand, developing yourself as an artist.
We get into that just now.
Okay, sorry. I started ranting.
No, it's a good rant. Don't worry, but we'll get into that just now. Who wants to take a stab next? You'd have to unmute your mic. Or wave and let me know, and I'll unmute you.
Well, I already unmute myself, sorry. But my the whole process for me thus far hasn't been anything surprising, just because I kind of have a little experience with the program, because I auditioned for the first cohort. So I went through the audition process twice. So the second time it was chick feed. I knew exactly what I was getting myself into. I knew what how prepared I needed to be, and the time limits and stuff. And ever since the first cohort, that kind of helped me put more structure to my the way I do business. So making sure I respond on emails in a timely fashion, and being where you need to be on time, and because I mean, if we're being honest with ourselves, in the industry, when you're really in the industry, that's how it is. You have to, if they say you have what to respond, you could miss jobs because of that, not making a time limit. So making that time was one of the major things that impacted me. From the first one come forward to this one. I for my audition, I think I did an original song. Yes, I did an original song, and then fast forward to the showcase, I did a cover. But that's a cover that I have been performing for a while. I've been performing it for a while, and a lot of people have been behind me, record, you should do a proper recording of it. And I was like, you know what, maybe I should do it now. And that was kind of like the push that I needed to get that started. And I mean, I guess we'll get into more of the program as we move forward in the interview, but it kind of helped me, be aware of what I need to get done and how long it takes to get that particular video and audio, and it's a lot. But throughout the process, you learn and you learn to adapt and you learn to get things done in a more timely fashion. So time management, that's something I learn a lot of.
I'm very happy to hear that. So I'm gonna make a plug there one time for anybody listening to this or reviewing it afterwards. If you're interested in applying to the Spotlight program to be part of the fourth cohort, I am telling you now, do not wait till November 29th. Do not wait till November 25th even to go and check out the application. You need to check out the application now because it is tedious. You have a lot of moving parts that you have to fulfill, including recommendations that you have to get. And we know how that is go. You ask somebody for a recommendation today, then you remind them 2 days later, then you remind them 5 days later. So you want to make sure you get your applications in. Please, please, please be thorough. Go through the entire checklist and manage your time well in terms of getting the applications. I don't want nobody calling me and crying on the phone or messaging me midnight telling me, Melissa, I didn't get my application and I could squeeze it in. Nope. I will play deaf, dumb, and dotish. Yeah, I don't know what, why, when, how. Excuse? Huh? No, I don't know anything. So be sure to go to the website, check out the information early o'clock, and start working on your application as soon as possible. So, unplug. Who's next? I'm gonna
I'll go.
Uh-huh.
I'll go. Well, I first heard about it through another cohort participant, Elizabeth Waldron, known as Just Liz, and she said, well, yo, this is a good opportunity for you to learn more about the business side of the craft, and at the end of the day, any exposure is good exposure regardless. So, say, well, hey, why not, right? I did an original piece, but I also tried to choose a piece that will include my personality as much as I can so that the judges will know exactly who I am just by listening to the music, right? For the Spotlight Showcase piece, I also did an original piece called Hungry to Dead, which kind of encompassed all that was going on with COVID and how we was locked down and we want to go out to eat and, you know, so it was good. It was good. It was really good.
So DNA, I actually referred your music to another to a producer, film producer, the other day, because he has a series that he's
Really?
working on that I'm not at liberty to speak about. um, and part of this series, literally, your entire song embodies exactly what he wants to do in the series. So again,
Oh,
connections.
that's
I
great. That's great.
told me about this project, and I was
And
like,
I appreciate that as well.
I have a song that worked perfect for that. So look, send that information that way. You check it out and see if it is, you'll be interested in using that in it. So so that was a bit of a side plug. But yeah, I was very, very happy
I
to hear
appreciate
all your
that, man.
yeah. All right, Monique.
Hi, everyone. So, my experience with spotlights is truly made me grown. Grow. And I was referred to this. I was put onto this through Mate Manmohan, a producer that I work with. Alethea and I both work with the same producer, and he was telling me about it. I've always heard about MusicTT, to be honest. I've always seen the work that MusicTT has done, and always found it interesting and told myself like from start since they came out, you should really look into this more. You should really look into this more. Every time like something came up, but I never looked into it until the right time. And Marty said I was in the studio working on a song of mine, Code Blue, and he said you should really, send in your application. And I was like, you know what? I think this time I'll really give it a try. I will actually, read up on it more, see what it's about, because I always found that you all did such professional work, the way you all would present yourselves. So I truly admire the professional international quality standard. And I think that's something that we truly need in Trinidad to help our artists, like these amazing artists and myself, grow more and prepare for the international industry that is, I mean, a lot. There's a lot of preparation that you need to consider in order to be marketable and present yourself well and be packaged well to be exported into that industry properly.
Nice. So I'm gonna give Monica a little virtual licks here. So Monica and I are in the same choir at UE Arts.
Yes, of course, I missed it.
So for her to tell me now that she hearing about the program and all this sudden joy, I sitting down right there, Monique. Not even in the same row. Yes, down the road on the same row. You ain't even asked me about the program.
I know. I just thought maybe I was so caught up in paying attention to my studies, and I didn't. I was like, let me get through this degree, and then I would see what it entails after. But I'm in my final year now, and I'm still balancing it with my degree, which is great. And it's been challenging me a lot, which I love because I am learning a lot. And I know you're very into marketing and you're excellent at what you do. I don't know why I never approached you. I'm sorry.
Oh Lord. So total sidebar that has nothing to do with music whatsoever or this conversation. I got these pair of glasses from Zenny Optical, and oh my God, I am loving it. I'm now watching myself really on screen for the first time wearing the pair of glasses because I only got them last week. I was like, this real bad. I love this.
All I'm saying is Zenny is life, and let's move on.
Zenny is life. I see Candace Caton posted her Zennies yesterday, and I'm like, yeah, people should really go check out Zenny Optical. I mean,
they look cool for glasses, people. It's good to have many different looks.
And cost effective. I bought two. I bought a shades and I bought this.
Oh wow.
That was my next point, but yeah. Very cost effective.
Excellent. I'll check them out. What is it again? Zennies?
Zenny
Optical.
Zenny Optical. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll check them out.
That out too.
All right. So now we can dig into the program itself. So how is the program going for y'all? What courses you liked best? Just go with it. What about the program stands out for you?
I'll go first. For me, I came into the program knowing what my weaknesses were. So, I would definitely say the social media is a big thing for me, because if it was up to me, I was not going to put no post up every week. When we started this, my last post was probably like in June. Was it? Or probably before that, it was months away, months in the past, and I was like, "Wait, boy, here, I'll drag the flag," But I feel like now I have like a routine now. I kind of got the ball rolling with it, and now I post frequently. I engage my audience. I learn the importance of it too, though, because a lot of the times, we think that, okay, we're just posting on social media for social media's sake. And that is not the case, because if we are selling a product, and we just decide, okay, I'm going to sell a product. I have no market. I have no what to put it. I have no target market. I have nothing. Like, I have no audience. I have no customer base. I am going to put out a product, and then what? Who's going to purchase it? So I feel like this keeping this and getting this engagement thing going, and keep engaging the audience, and always conversing with them, and letting them know what's going on with you throughout the whole process. When it's time to release a product, they would already be engaged and will be more inclined to purchase what you're selling, because you have a relationship with your audience. But you just run out yourself and say you're going and drop a song and you have no audience. Like, it always baffles me. Like, okay, so we releasing music. Who are we selling this to? Like,
True.
so we invest all this money into it, and then we have no customer. It's kind of crazy.
Before you release the music, you need to ask your question.
Exactly. So having your target market, and knowing how to get your music to your market, and being aware that is what your market want to hear, and all these things. These are things. I mean, it wasn't stuff that I learned like directly from the program, but I'm the type of person that really have to teach. I kind of observe and learn for myself.
It reinforces.
So, everything kind of leads to something else, and I kind of get revelation and stuff from that. So, from doing that social media thing, it kind of showed me how that could work for my brand, and how that could help me reach, different audiences and stuff. I mean, other than that, we did styling with Ivy Styles, Crystal Ivy London.
Oh yeah,
Crystal is real
amazing.
cool. Crystal is very cool. Like,
And
Laura
Laura Lee,
let's
that
do
was
this.
amazing.
Laura Lee is like a homie. She's like, okay, so we're doing this, yeah. Okay, he not feeling this. Though he not feeling that. We're not gonna put him in that. And I was like, it's how they were reading my mind. When I went to do my fitting, they just started picking out stuff. I mean, we had a conversation before, but to see how on the ball they were with what they were picking for me to wear, and I guess when the photos come out, when the official photos come out, you guys could see. But to see how well they pick stuff that would suit me, because I told them what I like. I didn't find I went like real in depth to say that they could just pick out an outfit and it would be exactly what I would pick out.
And be it on the first win.
I walked into the store, and they just start picking out what I would pick out, and I was like, but wait, what's going on here?
Who was your designer?
My designer was Peter Elias and Eclipse Eli.
Okay.
So yeah, so they picked stuff that I definitely would pick on my own. So I felt like everything was just falling into place and everything was right. So I definitely endorse both of them. L3 Creative, guys, check them out. Ivy Style Chronicles on Instagram. Crystal Ivy London, y'all check out. Vibes. And they're very professional too. They're very professional. All the joke and the kicks aside, they're very professional in what they do. So they get the job done. They get what they set to do. They get that done. So, I mean, I might be grinning and skinning, but they are very serious in what they do, and they get the job done. So, don't think they're just laxing. No, they're very serious. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but we did a lot of things. I could go on and on, but I know we have like 3 other people here to talk to. So I would give them some space to talk. But there's so much more I could say about the program. And I guess this appreciation comes because I understand the value of it. Throughout the years, I mean, I've been around for a bit, and I understand how much this would cost. I understand if I had to go and pay for these webinars that y'all give us so often, I'll be broke. Like, I'll be broke. Yeah, because I mean, it's costly, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that the government and MusicTT sees it fit and sees it necessary to, invest in the creative arts. Because I mean, we have a lot of creatives here, and I feel like y'all investing in us would show returns soon, and I can't wait for you all to see the returns and the investment. So yes, this is me about for now until
All right, thank you for making the point about the cost, and I'm using cost attached to it because a lot of people are just about this is government, so gimme, gimme, gimme mentality kind of thing. And they don't understand that even though something is not an expense to you, it is an expense to somebody. So who's paying that bill? And I must commend this cohort for actually taking the classes seriously and actually being there and showing up on time for things. So that shows us that you're invested and that you're willing to go the extra mile and actually be committed to what you said you would be committed to, which is the entire training of this program. So thank you for drawing reference to that, because that's something I think people take very, very lightly. So who's next? I think I need you all to be a little more perky than me, probably because I just eat. I am a little hyper right now. I don't know what's going on. I'm feeling like you all are the somber ones, and I am the hyper child that just got sugar.
I'm about to get hyper very soon because I'm currently eating cake. So it's slowly creeping up. So yeah. I've really enjoyed my experience. Like I was saying earlier, one of the courses that really struck me, like I love everything so far. The social media course was great. I got more insights on how to grow my audience, and it has been growing, which I'm really grateful for. I'll Be Creative, Laura Lee and Crystal Ivy, they're awesome. Like they are really good at what they do. Like we spent a good while at Glam Star picking out outfits for my look, and they just knew. Even I didn't even have to give them a look. They were just like, no, this is not on her. And I was like once I started like genuinely smiling and stuff, looking at myself in the mirror, they were like, yes. Even at the photo shoot, they were like total height goddesses. They were like, you can listen to any kind of music you want, and I was like, anything. I kind of like a lot of rock and stuff, and we played it, and it was like a big jam. I'm there taking pictures, and they like jumped in and rocking out in the background. It was really awesome.
Yes, I saw the backstage footage.
Yeah. And they're all trying to look all poised in my outfits and stuff, and they just screaming out Nirvana. And but the course that I really liked though was the one on Coursera, the building your brand. Yeah. And because it really gave me more insight into figuring out who I am as an artist. I will always say, well, these are singers that I really like, but what exactly is my sound? What are my influences? How did I get here? What do I want? And how do I want to put that out there? And it really helped me figure those things out, and how to make the necessary networking connections to get there as well. And I really appreciated that, and it really allowed me to see, like, wow, this is so much information. Like Aaron says, it's like you really appreciate it a lot, because if I had to do this on my own, I would have to pay it through my teeth. So I really enjoy everything that I'm doing so far. I'm looking forward to the rest of the courses and learning more. And I'm really excited for what the future has in store, not just for me, but for the other artists as well, because all of them are really talented. Like, I'm really happy to be part of this team.
Yes, you all are. So, Alicia, for any of the conversation earlier, I think you need to hold your mic away from your bat symbol.
Oh, it's hitting.
Yeah.
So sorry about that. Okay, I'll keep that in mind next time.
All right. Who's next?
Yeah. Well, the experience for me so far has been pretty dope. Really, really dope. I actually learn a lot that the nitty gritty of the business really is nitty gritty, and if you don't do it, you won't make it. So, especially with the as Aaron said, the social media posting, I kind of post more organically. So it kind of teach me that even though you want to post organically, you still have to post often to make sure that you
Right.
keep your fans engaged and to make sure that you keep letting everybody know the content that you have coming out and stuff. So while I understand what it is, I say, well, I'll try to marry the two, which is my organic posting and the information that I receive from the social media teacher, right? The one that I like so far, as everybody keeps saying, is actually the styling, the photo shoot. Crystal, Loyally, amazing people, amazing people. I've never seen two people that enjoy their work so much, actually, in this business. Unless they are artists, I've I've never seen people who work backstage, people who enjoy their work so much. They're like, wow, energy through the
It, sh-
roof,
it
and
shows
I
so
had the
much.
first I had the first photo shoot, and yo, 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, these people are high, high on energy. So I was like, yo, I need to match this. I need to match this energy for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. So I really, really enjoyed that segment of the program. I like learning, so the learning is everything to me. Once I get to learn something to better my craft, I am all for it. So everything that I've learned so far with MusicTT Spotlight program, it's been amazing. Really, really has been amazing.
Thank you very much. Miss La Chapelle?
My experience has also been amazing. Yes, the energy indeed was very high, I must agree. I got the pleasure of modeling in Mailing's clothing. I have something here she gave me. She's so sweet. Oops.
Aw.
There you go. Yeah. Truth be told, when I was younger, I always loved her clothing and I wanted to always model in it. But I didn't know how to make that happen or become a reality. And then there you go, Music TT, making dreams come true. And seriously. And it just so happened that Laura Lee and Crystal knew that Mailing was a match for me. And they paired every artist with a designer that matched their style. And I truly love her clothing. And I felt so comfortable when I went to do my fitting. And I was like, yes, this is clothes I definitely wouldn't mind like wearing all the time. So that was truly a
And
pleasure.
shout out to Fashion TT for assisting with that shoot process.
Yes.
Thank you very much to Lisa Marie Daniel and team. So, all
Thank you.
right. So, what are y'all working on now?
Shout out to Josh from Tova Group.
Oh yes, how could I forget
Yes,
the
Josh
photographer?
is a
definitely,
boss.
He
I just
Yeah,
want to
well,
was
say.
Josh,
so
he was
professional.
Josh was
amazing, yeah. And he was like a total
he
henchman
did.
I don't
too.
know if this happened to anybody. Huh? Okay, so I just have a question. I don't know if this happened to anybody else, but did he like show you some of your pictures
Yeah,
after? I was like,
yeah.
whoa, that's me.
Yep,
There was
I was like,
there
yep.
was a moment like
he's
there was a
unbelievably
It
moment
was
when I was
talented.
mind blowing.
posing
It was mind
Wow.
blowing.
and there was a moment I was posing for the shoot and I just looked down and he was just like, yes, yes, keep it there, do it just like that, yes, hold it right there. And I would just do this and he'd be like, yes, hold it there, yes, girl, work it. I'm like, yes, I'm doing it, I'm working it, give it to me.
Listen, for my photo shoot, honestly, I always had a phobia of photo shoots because I never knew how to pose. So the day before this photo shoot, I was like, you know what? I need to learn something. I went on YouTube, posing for listen.
Not you alone, bro.
When
Not
I
you
so
alone.
I went on the so
Oh God, no.
I had the photo shoot, and apparently I just switch apparently because your boy have a degree from YouTube.
So
So
you channel the inner model. You channel
so
the inner
I
model that you learn about on YouTube. Yeah.
but what Alithia say sure. It's like you don't even know what you're doing, and he's like, yes. And I'm like, okay, what am I doing? But yeah, Josh is really he's really good at directing the model to do what would work for the shot. So yeah, Josh, I definitely endorse Josh.
And he doesn't make it seem as if it's work.
And he doesn't make you feel uncomfortable.
Doesn't make it seem as if it's work. Yeah.
Definitely.
It
I did
doesn't
not
make you
feel
feel uncomfortable.
uncomfortable at all. I felt like I was totally in control in my element. It was great.
I
That
would
was
I
great.
agree. I did a photo shoot with him once, and my best friend, she loves to do styling, so she came with me as my stylist. And there's this dress that I have that was flowy, 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 like layers upon layers, and very floral in nature. So from the time you move, everything just swing, 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 nice like breeze. So he's like, I feel this war on some parang music, and decided to put on parang music. And had me dancing, dancing, dancing about on the set, like, yeah. And mind you, I can't Latin dance or anything like that. So my 6 left feet, thank God, was very well hidden by the dress. But he just there shooting, shooting. He's like, yeah, he's like, do a spin now, do something. And those photos came out so gorgeous. I love them, I love them, I love them. So I understand exactly what you mean.
But that what you said there also reminds me of something I always say. You said you don't know how to dance and whatever. But also, Josh also played music for me too. I don't know if he does that to get you in the mood of whatever you're trying to achieve. But anyway, that's besides the point. You said you didn't know what you was doing and you're not a dancer and all of that. But I always say to trust the professional. Like, because why would you go to a professional if you don't trust what their expertise? So in trusting the team, I feel like we got the best out of the what they had to offer because we allowed them to do what we didn't hire them, but all they're doing the hiring, but you know what I mean. We allowed them to do what they're getting paid to do, and I feel like that's a lesson in itself. Just allow people to do let them do their job. Sometimes we are in a situation where we're getting a service provided for us, and I don't know why we just feel like we know it all. So you standing in the way of the person doing their job, and then at the end of it, you're gonna quarrel because you ain't finally looking good, and that's because you stepping in your own way. So I would encourage people, not just in this MusicTT situation, but in life, allow the professionals to do their job. If you don't trust what they have to offer, then you probably shouldn't be there. But allow professionals to do what they do because that's their job. That's what they're trained at. So yeah, just a little advice to
Yeah.
the listeners.
Yeah.
Blessings.
That's very, 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 very good advice because you will not believe how often we come across that. All the time, all the time. People come to us and it's like, oh, we need help with so and so and so and so, or we want to find out about so and so, or what you think about so and so. And then when we start to have the conversation, yeah, but you don't think so and so. It's like, hear this now. Yeah, no. You came for information. You came to be educated. We are educating you. Why are you counteracting every single thing that is being said? And in part of that is like some people come with that intention of they want somebody to basically confirm what they saying and what they think
understand?
to agree with them. So if you saying something contrary as the professional, and they don't agree with it, it's like they're pushing you to try and make you come in their direction.
Exactly.
Then
And then was the funny thing? The funny thing is everybody on the same side. We are all trying to get the best product. So why are we fighting each other? You know? So, especially in this business, you can't be too headstrong about a lot of things because there's so many different points of views and so many people come from different walks. People have different experiences. And a lot of the times you haven't experienced it all. So yes, you may have experienced something that may lead you to think a certain way, but I think you should still allow yourself to I don't know, get the best out of whatever you get yourself involved in.
Open to be hearing the recommendations, and then if it means that you're gonna sit down after and say, okay, I need some time to process this a little bit.
Come on, you saying a word. There's a word all here. There's a word. Sermon in here.
Exactly. So Josh is saying, hey, you guys surprised me here. It was such an honor. So you hear all the big up all I give him just now. Shout out to Tova Group, guys. So tell me, what are you all up to now? What's happening? What's new? What are you tinkering
Well, I know MusicTT just released the entries for the next Spotlight Challenge. So, I mean, if those who haven't voted yet, they can go now and vote on Instagram. But apart from that, I've still been writing songs, working on my music. I haven't gotten a chance to go back to studio yet because of the restrictions, but I'm hoping very soon to do that. I'm really excited to share with everyone what I've been working on. I actually released a song in September through GSD Productions Mixtape Online. It's called By Your Side. Where did Melissa go? I think she disappeared. Did she disappear?
Go on.
Halloween
I
business
think you
with
should
Melissa. Halloween.
you could still talk. No, she'll be back.
Halloween.
Okay,
Halloween.
Halloween kind of spooky thing going on here. Yes,
Go on, Alethea.
last month I
Check your
released
mic as
a
well too.
song. Oh, is it fine? Is it
Yeah,
okay?
it was Robin, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'll just like hold it here. Yeah. Last month I released a song through GSD Productions Mixtape Online album. I did that song with Shalon Sammy on guitars
I saw
and
that.
Stein Ramkaran on saxophone. It's the first time I actually put like saxophone into a
Sax, yeah.
song, and it was really cool. A lot of my friends told me it reminded them of an Evanescence song, which I mean I've gotten that my entire life, so that's nothing new. But yeah,
Right.
I'm really proud of that song. So I mean, I for those watching, you could also go on GSC Productions YouTube channel and Facebook page and Instagram and check those songs out. What have you guys been up to?
Well, I have been doing a
Oh,
lot.
I've been Oh, where are you in?
But
Where are you in?
I'll let DNA go ahead because I feel like I just real talk. So
Nice one thing, though. Nice one thing.
go through.
I have I'm working on an EP. I'm working on an EP, and it's titled 8 and it deals with everything that has to do with 868 music. They it kind of it does everything for Trinidad and Tobago basically. I want to talk about everything Trinidad, So without that, everything Trinidad is life for me. Trinidad is life. So, just beside the EP, just videos, singles, everything. Just keep working on music, perfecting the craft.
Nice. Well, I'm always working on music, so I'm working on new music to release. I also in music. I do training, studio training with artists when they're recording and stuff. I provide that service. That's with another company that I work with, and I just started a catering service. So I started it. Actually started it a couple of years ago, but officially I launched it this year, and it's been going good. It's been going good, really good.
Yeah, I see the
Yeah,
pictures, brother. I see the pictures and videos.
so
I
the
see
company,
all the videos, you cooking and singing and
Mm-hmm.
stuff.
the
Mm-hmm.
company is
Mm-hmm.
it's called Eiffel's Catering. So those of you who looking, you could go check them out on Instagram and Facebook. Eiffel's Catering at Eiffel's Catering. Yeah, and but funny enough, I've been cooking most of my life, and
Right.
no one knew that I did that. And it's only when I started doing the social media thing with the social media management with Sunil
Continue. Mm-hmm.
from Chambers Solutions, guys, Chambers Media Solutions, so you could check out as well. It's only when I started doing that I kind of understood. Okay, you could share this as well, and because a lot of people never knew. I was so shocked when I started posting, and people were like, "Wait, you could cook?" I was like, "Only my whole life." But yeah, this kind of helped me, bring that more to the forefront, and I just want to, give you all a shout out for, pushing me to get that out there because the company was there, and without y'all pushing me to, put stuff out, I wouldn't have had social media for the company. So I only started focusing on that because of dealing with social media through. So you see, y'all impacting multiple businesses.
Well,
So
I mean, we here to help each other, right?
come on, yeah, Monique, what you working on?
Come on, man.
Yeah, sorry guys, Melissa got kicked off. I'm just gonna be here. I'll just continue until she gets kicked back on. She lost electricity home, so yeah, Monique, what
Oh,
are you working on?
I'm so sorry to hear that.
sorry,
Oh,
sorry,
I'm
bro.
sorry
Hi,
to hear that.
Martin.
We were wondering.
Hey everybody, how y'all good?
Oh, good. How are you?
I'm cool.
All right. So, um, I wouldn't. I'm not. I always write. I'm always writing. Sorry, I just wanted to say, Aaron, your food looks lovely, and I think as a cooking company, your last name fits well with the catering. Like I feel like a friend of mine told me that, so I should tell you that. I feel,
Yes,
you're Phil.
yes.
Thank you, thank you, thank
So it
you,
works out perfectly. And keep up the excellent job. You get me hungry with your
thank you,
cooking
thank you,
skills. So all the best with that. And
thank you, thank you.
you're welcome. I write music often, never stop writing. I would love to be in the studio with my amazing producer Marty and work on new music to definitely release. But working on an album. That's the goal. I really respect DNA for writing an entire album on Trinidad. I would love to hear
Mm-hmm.
all of the different songs and the creative vision that you take on that album. And that would be pretty interesting.
It's
My
gonna be dope,
music,
man. Trust me, it's gonna be dope.
I'm sure it would. I'm sure it would. My music is mainly about love and inspirational songs. It's very reflective music you can just listen to and connect with. It's also very inspirational. So, as you're on your journey to tracing your dreams, I would love for you to know I have a song that came out called that I did with Lightbox. Shout out to Lightbox one time, Lightbox TT, and I performed my song Know My Name with them. You should check it out. It's very inspirational. But songs are still in the works, but I wouldn't say like I have new music coming out anytime soon. But I'm still working on songs, still posting on social media, still doing covers. I'm very much working on my degree right now. Wait, y'all could still hear me?
Yeah, we're hearing you. DNA
Yes,
just
Yeah,
yes,
got
yes,
we
yes, yes.
can.
booted. I don't know
Yeah,
what's going on.
It's like, what was
yeah.
that?
You know,
Okay.
so
DNA, like he got booted off as well.
Ah, I don't know about y'all, but this technology, Life is
Okay, so Melissa is back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Melissa.
and our DNA got boosted out.
I don't
Yes, like one
understand. This
came
is
in and the other left.
I just wanted to mention one thing because I forgot to mention while I was talking about it. I think I just got like slightly frazzled when Melissa got boosted out because I was like, what's going on? I also do a series called Music Mondays. It's now on Instagram Live. That's Monday nights at 9 p.m. Right now, I'm featuring my fellow buddies in the Spotlight cohort. So this past Monday, I interviewed Monique. It was really, really fun. We kind of did like a back and forth thing with requested songs, which was awesome.
yes.
It was probably
And
the
I
best
also had
IG
Aaron on.
live.
He just like it was really, really fun. I had real fun doing that. And Aaron
Me
was
too.
also on. He did his songs and brought the house down. DNA did his songs too, and people like people I who never messaged me before were talking about him and his song, which was really cool. And next week I'm gonna have Just Liz, so you guys can tune in to IG Live this coming Monday at 9 to check that out.
Nice. Thank you for holding down the fort, Marty.
No problem. So I'll just jump off now, okay? So take care.
Bye.
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 So who's what's happening now? Did I miss? Did everybody speak?
I think everybody spoke, you know.
Sorry, pretty much everybody
Yeah.
spoke.
I'm sorry about that. I had a electrical surge just now. Like everything just shut off and just came back on in a blink, and I'm like, oh no.
That's okay.
You know, I had to wait for the
That's
router to boot
Yeah.
back on, right?
Yeah, we know these things are, but you know,
It
what is good.
happens.
I think these Fridays are cursed. I think we need to move TeaTime to a different day.
You know what?
I really do. I think it was fine, you know, when it was in the early stages of COVID, because like, you know, nobody was really using the internet at 2:00 in the afternoon. Everybody was doing shows in the night. So it was like perfect optimal time. We had perfect recording, everything. But now, when Tom, Dick, Harry is doing their sister and brother online,
COVID get into the internet.
Everybody.
oh my Lord, there's so many problems. Short of doing it 6:00 in the morning, I don't know how we're gonna avoid that.
Oh boy. Well, there's a way. So we'll figure it out.
True that. We can pre-record, but then we won't get all this lovely discussion from the general
It's true.
public. You know?
I wish I could see some of those though. What are they saying?
So, I read out Josh's own. Mariella says Tech Problems Friday. That should be our new hashtag.
You know what?
Welcome back, DNA.
Crystal is saying, oh, hi guys. So she probably hear all the love ups Oli was giving her.
Wait, is Aaron out?
Oh yeah, he did drop out. He'll drop back in.
I may be next. Who knows?
No.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
We was not talking about this. What is going on?
If anybody in the audience listening has any questions for our spotlight artists, please feel free to post them so that we will field the questions for them. So just reiterating that the Spotlight program is the new cohort. Registration is open. It is quite an intense process in terms of the application, so you do not want to wait last minute to do your applications. Check it out now. Make sure and look at your check boxes of what you need to provide and get to going. You know, this is not only open to singers, it is also open to musicians. Our lone musician from this cohort was actually featured last week. So that was Mahalia. Um, but yeah, we definitely would love to see some more musicians auditioning, and all sorts of genres. We want to hear the parang. So Latin music, the soca, we want to get everybody on board. So it's not limited to any specific genre. It's not limited to any specific instrument. It is open. Should you be ready to put in the work, it is open to you. And let me say that again. Should you be ready to put in the work, it is open to you. So look out for those applications closing November 30th. So I guess in wrapping up, I came back just in time to wrap up. Mate had the fun conversation of finding what's happening now. Um, so in terms of wrapping up, is there anything that you would like to tell the general public about the application process, or encourage them to apply in some way or the other? The benefits of them to the program, however you feel to slant it.
I can go first if that's
Go
okay.
right ahead.
You were saying just now that doesn't matter the genre, you could apply. And it's true, even in this cohort, when a lot of people sent in stuff, and if you go back and look at the showcase, guys, it's on YouTube, so you can go back and look at it. You will see there's all types of music, and it's not just singers as well. It's just unfortunate that all of them couldn't fit in the in the last picks, but yeah, there is a space for you, and don't feel like what I do is not mainstream, so people wouldn't understand. This is why you're coming here. Everything that they need to package, anything that you need to get packaged and to be insellable, for lack of better word, for lack of a better word, they will provide you with it. They have provided us with so much, and I don't know how else to say thank you, but thank you, guys. We really do appreciate what you all are doing, and I see what you all are doing in the background. It's not just Melissa, y'all. There are so many others, so many unsung heroes in there on the team. But we just want to shout out the entire team, guys. We really do appreciate what you are doing, and sometimes we don't always say thank you, but thank you. I just want to say thank you on behalf of everybody. But yeah, send in your application. Don't wait for last minute. Just remember that your career, your music is a job. That's your job. So you have to be ready to put in the work now. Because you would do it for another company. So why not just do it for your company, So yeah, be ready to put in the work, send in the application, and yeah, be prepared for the outside industry.
Well said. Anybody else have any final contributions?
I just want to say something. With respect to the application, if you feel like music is a huge part of your life, that it's always been your calling, and you just don't know how to put yourself out there, this program is definitely for you. Definitely check it out. It's sometimes in life you have to take some risks, because you don't know where those leaps could take you. And I admit I was really kind of hesitant at first, but once I made up my mind and I said, look, music is my life. This is what I want to do. I want to make music. I want to connect. I want to connect with people, and share my stories through music and whatnot. Um, I decided to apply, and now I'm here, and I'm enjoying every bit of the journey so far. And yeah, definitely, if music is what you want to do, apply, check this out. I am so happy to be part of this. And yeah, like Aaron said, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much to to you, to everybody in the whole MusicTT team for putting this whole package together for us. This is like a gold mine of knowledge that you won't really get anywhere else. So take the opportunity.
Thank you. Well, yeah, me feeling like a bite of chilling now. Oh gosh. Mate, Mariella, Carell, we don't know.
That's the right thing. Feel like a bite of chilling.
But I have the best team possible. I tell everybody that I have the best team possible. I could not ask for better. And they are always like on the code. They don't miss a beat. They're on the ball with everything. I can close my eyes and just leave them alone. And they just
Oh, she freeze up there. She freeze up. She freeze up.
Yeah. Mate is back, y'all. So.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know what went on there.
Yeah, I know the weather playing crazy right now, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're the best team. I'm the best, and Mariella's the best. That's what we should say.
But there's some other stuff here.
No, but, I mean, it's been really fun having you guys with our program. Every year it gets more exciting and to work with more artists. I mean, already, even though the program is not done, I've seen the development in all of you guys because I know all of you before, and I mean, I can't wait. We still have more stuff for y'all, which is unbelievable. We have at least 3 more workshops for y'all. I think we could be seeing y'all in person finally next week, so it'll be really fun.
Finally,
you know. All right, Melissa, you're back, so I'm jumping off again, okay?
Wait, you can say.
Yeah, man.
Finish what you were saying.
It's going to be really exciting. As I said, we have at least 3 more workshops for y'all, and we have a bunch of stuff kind of working in the background that we can't really talk about. That's going to be super exciting. So I can't wait till we can start revealing some more stuff for y'all. It's going to be really good. And I mean, y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Y'all are doing excellent. I don't think we create a bad thing from any of our facilitators from y'all. So y'all are amazing. So thanks so much, guys.
You're welcome and thank you.
And thank you.
Thank you. Y'all work very well
You're
together.
welcome.
Excellent team.
Yeah.
All of y'all.
A really awesome team.
Well, I think we've come to a natural end here, especially with our what Mariel call it Tech Problems Friday hashtag. So yeah, all these
Freaky Friday.
yeah. Like they're having pre-Halloween celebrations right now over Wi-Fi networks.
Oh boy.
I don't know what's going on. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me for this Tea Time with MusicTT. It was certainly a pleasure hearing from all of you, hearing what you're doing, hearing how the program is benefiting you. Hopefully, persons who listen to this will benefit from your knowledge nuggets that you were able to pass on today, as well as get some encouragement to apply. I know a lot of people are sitting and hemming and hawing at that application and it's like, do I click? Do I? You know, I would say yes, definitely do it. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? You don't get through and then that's life. You try again, you know? So harsh reality, but you just try again. So yeah, don't kick yourself out of an opportunity. We are here to help you. We are I was actually ending on saying before the connection dropped that, you know, we all have our hearts in it. That's why we go the extra mile every single time to make sure that you all benefit and that we're doing a good job and trying our best to make sure and make some sort of impact. So, you know, you have a strong team of MusicTT behind you. We are here to push you. We are here to help you in any way, form, or fashion that we can. So we'll continue to do what we're doing on our end. You continue to do yours and move from strength to strength. And we look forward to great things. Yeah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes, definitely.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For everyone viewing, thank you so much for joining all these lovely faces for Tea Time with Music TT and our bonus guest, Mate Manmohan, on this side here. So have a wonderful Friday. Be safe tomorrow. Remember, no Halloween celebrations. You can't go running up and down nowhere. Stay in your house. Dress up in your house. Right?
Yes, be safe, everyone.
Right.
Thank you so much for having me and everyone else on. This was really, really fun, and we'll catch you guys later.
Okay. Bye, folks.
Yep.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, kids.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
All right, folks. So be sure to visit musictt.co.tt, and there you can find resources to help you in your everyday work as an artist and as a music professional. You will also find a listing of our Reverb series, educational series. So if you by any chance missed one of the Reverb programs and you want to review it, you can go to the website and review it. You can also go to our YouTube page and review it. Yesterday's session was with Crystal Ivy London, who they were loving off of today. So be sure to check out that Reverb session. That's going to be, actually, I think it's already uploaded to our YouTube channel. So be sure to go and check that out. We have coming up the steel pan business, and we're very, very excited to be rolling that out as part of the Global Entrepreneurship Week from the 16th to the 20th is our contribution. Global Entrepreneurship Week actually ends on the 22nd of November. So we have partnered with a number of different companies to be able to bring that 5-day entrepreneurship series to the steel pan community. So I am really, really urging you, if you're hearing this right now, please go share with all your steel pan colleagues, whether they be panists, tuners, arrangers, transcribers, composers, builders, you name it. Be sure to reach out to them and tell them, hey, MusicTT having this thing. All you should really be a part of this and, check out the program, check out the schedule. The schedule is available on our website as well as our Facebook and Instagram pages. And more information on that is going to roll out. You're going to see in the rollout to come from next week who some of the facilitators are. You're going to be able to register for the different courses. All the courses are free. There's a number of different interviews with steel pan entrepreneurs, which will be hosted by Akua Leaf every day from Monday to Friday from the 16th to the 20th. So look out for those. There's a lot of exciting stuff coming up for GW, and we're really, really happy to be a part of it with YBTT. Thank you very much. So there's the TTISRC, which is most important right now for the artist and producer community. Definitely check out the information on the TTISRC codes. We want to be able to put Trinidad on the map. We want to be able to lobby Tidal and Spotify and Apple Music and all these others to have our very own soca category. And we need you to help us do that by registering your songs with the TTISRC codes. So yeah, there's so much more that I can go into, but I'm going to urge you, please do check out the website. The website has a wealth of detail. And we have a new website coming soon. So the information is going to be, nice, prettier format, more succinct and well put forward. So yeah, looking forward to our next tea time. Next tea time, we'll actually be talking with Agenda. I think I said their name correct, Agenda Group. So look out for that. That will be next week, Friday. Same time, same place. So have a happy Friday. Have a safe Friday. And yeah, happy weekend. Bye, folks.